basically about the Heisman Trophy candidates, and I'm gonna be talking about basically about the college football like playoff. So if you're joining the live right now, what up? How y'all doing? Okay, so first with the Heisman Trophy candidates, let me get my mouse. So the Heisman Trophy candidates is Bryce Young, quarterback from Alabama, CJ Stroud, quarterback from Ohio State, Kenny Pickett, quarterback from Pittsburgh, and Aiden Hutchinson from edge rusher from Michigan. Now, in my opinion, I think everyone and their mama should know that Bryce Young is about to win the Heisman. Alabama quarterback, he killing it this year. Everybody and their mama should know that. Let me look up his stats real quick, because he was playing really good this year, Bryce Young. He was killing it. Let me look at Bryce Young, Alabama. Yeah, Bryce Young this year, he got 4,322 yards, 43 touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. And Alabama lost once to unranked Texas A&M. Yeah, they should definitely. Yeah, he should definitely win the Heisman for sure, no doubt. Now, Aiden Hutchinson, we already know about him. He like broke, I think, Michigan like school record of like the most touchdowns in a season. C.J. Stroud, Ohio State quarterback, he a freshman as well. He killed it. Let's look up his stats. Let me see. Ohio State. Let me see. Ohio State. Wait, I'm tripping. I'm typing Ohio State. C.J. Stroud. Let's look up his stats. C.J. Stroud this year is not averaging. He's throwing for 3,862 yards. That's eighth in the country. 38 touchdowns. That's fifth, and 5 interceptions. That's excellent too. That's excellent too. C.J. Stroud was killing it this year. I think his chances lowered of winning the Heisman after like they lost to Michigan. Now they beat Michigan. He probably would have got a good chance. He didn't play bad that game, but that definitely wasn't like his best game. C.J. Stroud. He definitely like had like better games for sure, no doubt. Let's see. C.J. Stroud, then Aiden Hutchinson. Looking up his stats, Aiden Hutchinson this year had a total of 58 tackles, 33 solo tackles, and 14 sacks. That's good. Yeah, he broke Michigan school record I think for most sacks in the season. He definitely the best D end in the country for sure. I think that's what he played. Yeah, defensive man. And we're gonna look up what's his name, Kenny Pickett. Yeah, look up Kenny Pickett's stats. This year he got 4,319 yards, 42 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. That's not bad. He's fifth in the country in yards, third in the country in touchdowns. That's good. Now I know a lot of people on Twitter. Now it probably mostly be from like Alabama fans on Twitter, but everyone talking about like Will Anderson. Basically, let me see who he is again. I know, yeah, linebacker. That's what I thought. That's what I was thinking. 'Cause I know he ain't no D end. He the linebacker at Alabama, right? Everybody think that he should be in over Aiden Hutchinson. I don't think Will Anderson. I don't think he should be over Aiden Hutchinson. He played great this year. A lot of people think Will Anderson is better than Aiden Hutchinson. That could be a debate in the comments, like of this live, or y'all, whoever's watching, y'all can comment with y'all thoughts about who's better between Will Anderson and Aiden Hutchinson. That's just my personal opinion, though. Now, Will Anderson, he did kill it, 15 and a half sacks. That's more than, yeah, that's more than Hutchinson. And he had 91 total tackles, 52 solo. So I understand why people like got, now I understand why people got like Will Anderson. Like they think that, but my thing is that why nobody talk, like I know he's good, like Kenny Pickett good, but why you gotta take Aiden Hutchinson out? Just, I would, in my opinion, if y'all was gonna like, well, not y'all specifically, but I'm like, if people gonna be talking about like putting in Will Anderson, you gotta take somebody out. I think they took the wrong person out. Like when people talking about it, Aiden Hutchinson. If someone had to go for trade in for Will Anderson, it definitely should not be Aiden Hutchinson. It should definitely be Kenny Pickett, in my opinion. Cause like at least like Aiden Hutchinson, he's the best player on the defense, and Michigan in the college football playoff. Ohio State almost made it. Alabama, of course, already in it. So that would make sense because all them kind of like in the college football playoff or almost got in it. Pittsburgh, like they all right. They good though, but they not they all right. That's what I'm saying. Like Kenny Pickett, but Bryce Young, he for sure winning this year, no doubt. Bryce Young winning, no doubt. He should definitely win. Freshman. Now, I think if I'm correct, it was Dave Orlovsky. I think he said like, I think he said like Bryce Young is like kind of like Aaron Rodgers. Like he said in 2 years he gonna be the number one draft pick. I do agree with that. Like he's gonna be the number one draft pick. But Bryce Young, like Aaron Rodgers, like slow down. He's good, but I would not dare put like a younger like quarterback comparing him to Aaron Rodgers. Number one, that's just too much pressure. He's coming into the league. He's trying to learn playbooks and all that. The players on his team build chemistry. I'm not going to compare a young player to Aaron Rodgers. That's personally me. I wouldn't do that. That's just me personally. I wouldn't do that. Now, now with C.J. Stroud, like I said, like him, I think if Ohio State didn't beat Michigan, had a good chance. Aiden Hutchinson for sure, best DN for sure. Now, I think he probably go number one, especially because Detroit they the worst team in the NFL right now. So he most likely probably go number one to Detroit because he already go to Michigan. So that'll make sense. Go to your hometown, and he from Michigan. So yeah, that'll make total sense. Now we have the college football. Now I'm gonna discuss the college football playoff matchups. We have number one Alabama against number four Cincinnati. If I correct, let me look up the game time. Alabama, Alabama versus Cincinnati. I will say that. I will say that. Yeah, yeah. The game is December 31st at 3:30. Alabama versus Cincinnati. The game is at 3:30, December 31st Eastern time. 3:30 Eastern time. Now, what I was gonna say about the game, I think Alabama is winning. They're winning by 2 touchdowns. Now, a lot of people think Alabama gonna blow out Cincinnati by 30, 40 points. I disagree. I think Alabama is gonna be good. No, I think Cincinnati gonna give like Alabama a run for their money. I think so for sure. Alabama ain't just gonna dominate, just run over them like that. I don't think so. I personally don't think that. Now, now, I do think the first half is going to be close. Now, I'll say first half, I think it's going to be high scoring, in my opinion. I think it's going to be probably 14-14, 21-21. I think it'll be a close tied game at half. But then I think the second half, I think that's when Alabama talent, I think they just got more talent than Cincinnati, and I think they're a better team. It's going to come out the second half. I'll say this, Alabama will beat Cincinnati 42-28, or will be 49-35. I think either way, Alabama's beating Cincinnati by 14. I think 2 touchdowns. I don't think it's gonna be no blowout, but Alabama, I think they're gonna open the game up a little bit and win that game for sure. Now, now we're going to wait. Now, okay, wait. Now, now let me discuss what I think what team they do. Cincinnati, they just need to keep the game close. Cincinnati, that's all they gotta do. Just keep the game close. That's literally what all they gotta do is keep the game close. They might have a chance at the end. Cincinnati, they a good team. They a good team. Alabama, now they did lose to unranked Texas A&M, and they did go to 4 overtimes with Auburn second string with a messed up ankle. That's what I'm saying. With Alabama, sometimes they look good, and sometimes look like, okay, what are y'all on? They finished out the games. I give it to them because they just talented more than everybody. I'm just saying this is a college football playoff. I don't know. You can do that with Cincinnati. A lot of people not taking them serious. I take every opponent seriously. Now, Cincinnati, I watched them a little bit. They are better than what I thought because I didn't watch them throughout the year. Because at first I was like, Cincinnati, they number four? They number three? I think they was at number two before. Probably like that. I'm like, Cincinnati, ain't nobody going to take them serious. But watching them a little bit, they nice. Cincinnati nice. I don't think Alabama gonna blow them out, but they definitely gonna beat them. Now we're gonna go to Michigan and Georgia. I think this is gonna be the entertaining game of the night. I think that game come on Michigan versus Georgia. Let's see. Yeah, that game come on December 31st, same day like the Alabama Georgia game. That game come on December 31st, 7:30 p.m. Eastern time. Yeah, 7:30 p.m. So I think let me look up the betting odds. I think they got Georgia by 7, then Alabama by 2 touchdowns. I think. Yeah, I think that was it. Now, like I thought that too. Alabama they gonna beat them by 2 touchdowns. Now Georgia, oof, Georgia and Michigan. That's gonna be a good game because Georgia, Alabama, low key exposed Georgia. Alabama exposed Georgia. So I will say that I think Michigan's winning by 7. That's what I'm gonna say. I think Michigan can get. I think Michigan can get Georgia. Now Georgia quarterback. Is his last name? Is his name? Is his last name Bennett? Let me see. I think his name Bennett. Cause I'm correct. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Stetson Bennett. Yeah. I think if if David Ajabo and Aiden Hutchinson could get to him, like get 4 or 5 sacks together, or as a team get like 5, 6, I think they have a good chance. Cause him and McNamara, Kate McNamara, he the Michigan quarterback. I think they're kind of at the same level. Stinson might be better though. Stinson Bennett might be better than him though, McNamara though. But I think it's gonna be a good game for sure. If Michigan can pressure Bennett, I think they have a great chance. Now Georgia, I don't know if they can guard Michigan wide receivers, but Michigan have a great running game, like excellent running game. Blake, what was it? Blake Corum. I keep thinking of Bryn Corum. I don't know why. I think it's Blake. Let me look it up right quick. I ain't trying to mess up nobody's name. Yep, Blake Corum, Hassan Haskins. They got some good players on that team. Oh yeah, Anthony, the wide receiver. They got good players for sure. Now, now with Michigan, my thing is like the defense been good all year. With them, I'm just worried about how to see how the offense can the offense match up. But they offense been pretty good this year. So I always worry about their offense because sometimes they look like they begin like, wait, hold up, y'all gonna score, then suddenly they just go off. So Michigan, so Michigan and Georgia, I think it's gonna be a good game. I think Michigan will win by 7. I think it's gonna be some scoring. It's gonna be a defensive game mostly, but it'll definitely be some scoring though. I don't think it's gonna be like no 10-3. I don't think it's gonna be nothing like that. I would say like 21-14, because Michigan like running the ball. They like running down the clock too as well. But sometimes it don't go like that because they score super fast as well. But I would say 21-14. I'll say 21-14. If not 28-21. It's something like that. I don't think either team gonna get 30. I don't think either team gonna get 30. I'll be surprised if either one blow out each other. I'll be super surprised. I would be surprised. But yeah, that's what I thought about the Heisman finalists. I think Bryce Young is gonna win the Heisman, and I think Alabama's beating Cincinnati. I think Michigan is beating Georgia. Oh yeah, let me talk about the national championship. Who I think. Alabama and Michigan, that's gonna be tough. I think Michigan could beat Alabama. I think Michigan could beat Alabama or whoever come out. I believe in Jim Harbaugh. Oh my god. I think this is his year for sure. That's kind of a tongue twister a little bit. He beat Ohio State. He got the Big Ten championship. His first time beating Ohio State, he got his first Big Ten championship. I think he's gonna prevail for sure, no doubt. Ooh, that might be a high scoring. I think that's gonna be. I think both games, whoever Alabama playing, is gonna be high scoring, like it always be. I never saw one national championship game with Alabama. It was low scoring. I just never saw it. It was always high scoring. I would say Michigan beat them 42-35. If not 42-38, it's gonna be something like that. That's gonna be high scoring. I think Michigan could beat both of them. I think Harbaugh gonna get a ring. I think people gonna put some more respect on him. That's just my opinion. I hope the best for Jim Harbaugh, but this is definitely the best year for him, no doubt. Nick Saban, he the GOAT. Like, what you supposed to do? I don't know if he gonna beat him or not, but Nick Saban, Nick Saban always got a game plan that's gonna work because he's the GOAT, right? And that's all I have today for the Heisman finalists and the college football playoff matchups. So thank you for everyone that joined my live and watch it. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure also hit that bell to get all notifications. Follow me on Instagram at J_Hems_sports. I'm gonna put it right in the description. Wait, at J_Hems_sports. Same thing on TikTok. I mainly be on them two apps the most. So thank you for watching my live, and I hope everyone have a blessed day. We out.